Do more, be more. If you want to be more, if you want to be better, you have to do better. It's pretty simple. The more that you do, the more that you can handle. You're going to have to figure out a way to have some good output. And if you're going to have some good output, it's going to be surrounded by you putting things into action. That action will motivate the fuck out of you. It will motivate you tremendously. As you are more motivated, as you do more, you will become more. In the journey, you will become more. What can you become? Who's to tell you? No one can tell you. Someone to say, oh, you're just going to be a welder. Somebody to say, you're not real smart with math or science or history, so you're just going to be packing boxes. That's definitely not true, because nobody has any idea of the potential of the human mind in any capacity.
That's right, I'm the inventor of the circle.
You can set out to become something specific, and you can work on it, and the more that you do, the more that you can become. And you can work your way towards becoming just about anything that you can possibly think of. And so that person that says you're dumb, that person that says you're slow or too fat or too this or too that, and you'll never be able to do. The more you do, the more motivated, the more fired up you're going to be, and the easier it's going to be to become something. I would like for all of you to roll the dice on your own life and bet on yourself. Roll the dice on your own life and bet on yourself.
We're going to talk to you today about my invention, the slingshot.
What I'm interested in is learning about what you can become in that process. I was a fat, dumb kid from Poughkeepsie who, I kind of thought no one ever gave me a shot, but meanwhile I grew up with great parents and great brothers and had a pretty good support network, a support network that was strong enough to allow me to believe in myself just enough to hang in there. And a big person that was in my corner was my mama. Mama Bell was right there for everything all the time, ensuring that I didn't lose myself, that I stayed connected to understanding that you can't live a victim mentality. And that's why I say fuck what you heard pretty often, is because I know that once you start to get momentum in a certain area, you build up a little momentum and you start to recognize how much you're enjoying that momentum, how much you enjoy doing the thing that you're doing. That momentum is tenacious and it becomes unstoppable at a certain point, and then things become sort of irrelevant. It kind of becomes irrelevant whether you're fat or not. It kind of becomes irrelevant if you're not as good looking as you want to be. It kind of becomes irrelevant if you're not as strong as you want to be or as smart as everybody else, and who even is to determine. There's so many different levels of strength. There's so many different levels of intelligence. It's your job to work on finding what it is that you got inside, what's within you, what's in there, what's on the inside. There's something there. There's something there, and for a spark to turn into a fire, it needs some air, right? It needs some oxygen. You ever see those little things that you squeeze and on a fire, and it gets the ash going in the fireplace, and then the fire starts to become a roaring blaze after a while, where you're like, whoa, like, I don't know if I even meant for it to catch fire like that. How are you going to catch fire? You're going to catch fire by doing more and being more.